It seems as though everything is starting to run together at this point, and we are finally ready to crank out the interior to ensure we hit our August 1st deadline. After revealing my layout and making a pretty big mistake with my heater, it's time to keep moving forward. In this episode, I quite literally do nothing other than open up some boxes on camera and hang out with you guys. So I know what you may be thinking. Lucas, why are you wearing stripes on camera? I worked in TV for a little while, and basically the one thing we would tell people when they came in to do a live show was please do not wear stripes, but we're wearing stripes anyways. This episode might look a little bit different. I'm in like my studio setup. I had kind of like an urge to set up my lights and just do a short sit down section of the video. And two, I've gotten a ton of packages, a ton of mail in here for the build. I was gonna just tear it all open and check it out, but I was like, might as well just do it on camera. This isn't like an unboxing or any sort of review or anything like that. We're just hanging out tonight, and I wanna open up some of the stuff so you guys can kind of see what I have and what's about to go down in the van. First thing, as you can see right here, is the Renogy Smart Lithium Iron Phosphate LiFo for short battery. I have two of these, so hopefully I don't need to open both of them. Let's see just what this puppy looks like. Ow! Ow! I just stabbed myself. That's not a good way to start. Look at this. I'm getting blood everywhere. This is an issue. This is a problem. Okay, not the way I wanted to start off the video, but that's the way this thing started. I have two of these. These are 12 volt, 100 amp hour batteries. Everything about these are better. They basically have more capacity, more use. They're a lot lighter. This thing's like 26 pounds, which you would never get out of a battery. Most batteries are gonna be 70, 90, 100 pounds depending on the size you get. So there's basically like these ports here, and it comes with this cable in here that you can kind of wake the battery up, put it in shelf mode, kind of understand your battery diagnostics and things like that. So that's why it's called the smart battery. That's our first product here. Two Renogy 12 volt, 100 amp hour batteries. Oh, I don't need to open the other one. That's for sure. Oh. All right, next one. We'll do the smaller of the two Amazon boxes. We'll see what's in this one. I have no idea. What do we have in here? Holy cow. First thing looks like these battery switches. I have two main sort of kill switches, and my plan is to put one on my DC power and one on my AC power. I'll get into more of that when I actually wire my solar system, but these are just big battery kill switches where I can just shut the power off without having to like unplug stuff. Essentially, I can just cut the circuit, no more juice. These are all my puck lighting, like all the lights I'm gonna use for the van, which is exciting. They're so small, they're LED, super efficient, which is what you want. Here's just a fuse block, which is gonna be how you basically connect all of our electronics. Here are inverter cables. These things are massive, holy cow. Oh my God, if I could show you guys the thickness of these things, like, that is so thick. These are meant to hook up my inverter to my battery, and there's gonna be a lot of power cranking through that, so you want a thicker gauge wire. This might be too thick. I'm gonna double check with this, because then you get into some resistance issues and things like that, and just not as efficient. But these are massive wire. And here we got some insulated kind of butt connectors for like hooking up wires and stuff like that. So and then here we just got a big old fuse set. So lots of different fuses, which you need to basically create the circuit when you're hooking up DC things. Again, we'll go over all of this. Clear! Oh, I opened it up upside down. Of course I did. This is my stainless steel 2-burner stove. Oh yeah, those buttons feel nice. Oh, I have to clean all this up later, and it's like 10 o'clock at night. Didn't think that one through at all. Wow, isn't this guy fancy? I bought this, I think it was like 50 something bucks on it. It was like the Amazon Choice one. Oh, and they give you lines too. I don't know if I mentioned this, but my dad is coming tomorrow, Saturday, and he's coming for about like 10 days to really help me crank like kind of these last parts out of the van, including the framing, having another hand to put up the ceiling and stuff like that. So he is definitely more of a master carpenter sort of guy. So it'll be fun to kind of work with him and show you guys kind of his tricks of the trade. He's not like a practicing carpenter or anything like that, but he has a lot of experience in building houses, construction, all that good stuff. So that's why I've been trying to make sure I have everything in order, so when he gets here, you know, all the wires are in. We can just pop all the stuff that I really need him for, and then when he leaves, I can kind of keep fidgeting, and then he might come back out in July to just help me completely finalize, and then we're hitting our August 1st deadline. I'm really kind of keen on trying to do that. So I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. I believe I mentioned this, but I am taking half the week off next week simply to work on the van. I'm taking Monday, Tuesday, and I'm doing a half day on Friday. I am a real estate cinematographer, basically for the largest real estate company here in Utah, and specifically up here in Park City, Summit Sotheby's. I'm on a team with another videographer, but he serves more of the Salt Lake area, so I do a lot of the Park City area. We have a lot of big homes up here. We're very busy with real estate, so I make videos also for a living, as well as I like to make them on YouTube. But that's basically why I haven't really done a lot. As you can see from the haul I showed you guys, I've been just waiting for everything to come in. It was basically all this week. I'm still waiting for my lumber to come in so I can actually build the walls and the ceiling. That's supposed to come in tomorrow, which is the day you might be watching this, on Friday. I just kind of wanted to give this a little context based on what I said yesterday. Here's my batteries. You can see they sit right in the step well here, and we'll basically seal up about half of the step well here, because this is all going to be enclosed. All my electronics and stuff are going to be right here. Again, that's why these wires were ran down to here. That's where the stove is going to sit, and this was my sink that just came in. This is a big sink, but it is an undermount sink, so it's gonna look super clean, and it's actually it's not gonna be as big as you see here. It's gonna just be kind of like the inside diameter. So I'm stoked to have a full-size sink. I think it's gonna be so nice for doing dishes, and just to have like that really residential feel. So there's no need for me to make this video long, because it's literally me doing absolutely nothing. I know you guys will understand. I know you guys will be supportive, because you guys are literally so overwhelmingly awesome. I meant to say it at the beginning of this video, but I just can't get over the amount of support you guys give me. I really can. It's truly incredible. So like, really from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for all the support, the kind words. You guys even taking your time to watch my videos is like mind-blowing to me. So make sure you tune back in on Tuesday, because I'm expecting that vlog to have a lot in there. So thank you guys again for watching another episode. I'm just hanging out with me, and I will see all of you guys on Tuesday in the next episode. Take it easy, fam. Peace out.